Hey guys, we're back for another episode of Push Rod Performance Garage. So today's episode is going to be a little bit different. We got something cool that I was kind of talking about what we were going to do with the Blackcat in the last video. So what am I going to do with the Blackcat? Let's check it out. All right, so here we have Vice Grip Garage's patented shine juice. You know, I've tried different products on the past on the it's got a satin black finish on it that needs paint, but it used to have a sheen to it. Now it's more flat and it's getting really bad and it does need to be repainted. But I thought, you know what, let's try this on there and just kind of see how it looks, because it's supposed to get a nice matte finish and kind of hang around for a while. So if it looks good, it's good. Instructions are pretty simple. It even comes with destructions. So just clean it, wipe it on, let it dry for a half hour, wipe it off. Couldn't be any more simple. So I guess that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this and throw it in a cup, get a pad, and we'll start throwing it on the Capri and see how bad that messes things up. Oh, what better place to start than on our hood? Well, I couldn't find one of my applicator pads, but what they do give you inside the kit is some old t-shirt material. So I guess if that's good enough to use for that, then okay, I guess it's good enough to use on here. It's got the dual thingies on here, and it's probably got one of them little pop seals. I wonder what this stuff smells like. Ooh, I can smell the mineral spirit. It smells like huh. Let's get a little whiff in here. Smells like varnish, like paint varnish. Okay. Just pour a little bit in here. Okay, you should not need. Oh boy. So again, we're using the Derek's Vice Grip Garage's shine juice. So if I'm ruining my car, oh well. I got gloves on so it doesn't play with my skin, and I guess let's give it a little. Okay, just see what's gonna happen. Like when I used to use the McGuire's. Trying to say McGuire's and Mother's in the same word. McGuire's, I used to use their natural shine on my paint, which is fine for a day. Helps it look decent, but let's see how it looks on some of this really faded out stuff. I had the applicator pad instead. Wow, look at that. This stuff smells great too. Unreal, man. It kind of looks just like how it would if it was just painted. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to do this, and then I'll get you guys in here to kind of take a look at this. Bro. I am like really... Okay. Maybe I'm a believer. Let's do one little more. Let's do another little section right here. We'll go with that. Stuff smells fantastic too. All right, let's get you in. Take a look. All right, check this out. Check this out. Yeah, we got a couple streaks on there, but it says you're supposed to let it dry. Well, put it on even as you can, I guess. And it's still very nice out here. Let this dry for about half hour, it says. Look at that. It might actually bring some of the stuff back to the car and make it look like, you know, it had been painted. I mean, here's the difference here. Look at that. You can see from hanging out under the cover and all the rubble spots and stuff. So, all right, let's continue on putting this stuff on. We'll throw it on the time lapse and we'll rock and roll. I know it's getting kind of dark out here and that took a little bit, but it's definitely achieved what I wanted it to. It's just got to dry now, and we'll give it the final wipe down, but wait till you see this thing. What a transformation. So yeah, I mean, this is supposed to dry to kind of like a matte finish, but I mean, what I was really going after was more so just the, you know, the sheen of the original paint, like when it was first done, which I think this is like pretty much nailed. And this thing looks awesome. Pictures don't do it any kind of justice. This video doesn't do it just well. All right, maybe a little bit right there, but yeah, it's got that sheen that it had back when it was first painted. So, man. All right, there might be something to this. And I tell you what, only that little bit that I used in the cup, that was all I needed. There's just a pinch left over, but Molly approves. Probably 'cause the stuff smells really good. So we're gonna let this dry. Look at that, you can even see the puppy's reflection in the shine. So we're gonna let this dry off for a little bit, and then we're gonna give it a wipe, so that, you know, everything is even. The dog will stop barking. But I'm pretty happy with it so far. Let's just hope it doesn't collect a ton of dust and everything. So, yep, we'll check back in a little bit. So it's the next day. It's nice and sunny out. Let's check out our results. All right, check it out. So the shine juice is pretty much done. Everything that I wanted it to do. Well, minus the dust. We'll kind of see how that goes, but the shine juice brought back, pretty wild. It brought back the car's original luster from, you know, like if it was just painted with the satin black. And there's the Molly girl barking as usual, because that's what she does. And of course, yeah, it just hangs around for one day and it gets that much dust all over the dang thing. What? What is it? What do you gotta tell the people? Ah! Huh? What do you gotta tell everybody? No way. Watch Pushrod Performance Garage? Is that what you're saying? Okay. I mean, check it out though. I mean, I couldn't be happier. So now I can drive this thing around again, and it can still look decent for another season or so until I get a chance to paint it. The rear end on this thing looks really sexy though. I don't remember what I paid for the shine juice, but it was worth it. I like it. Look at that, good stuff. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap it up for me in this one. And the Molly. She probably just run around and bark because you can hear her. That's what she's good at. So, you know, what do I always tell you guys to do? If you like this one, drop a comment. Hit the bell notification. Like, subscribe. That's the biggest one, man. Share with your friends. Share with your family. Share with your dog. Share with everybody. You know, let's help my channel grow a little bit more. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.